I agree with you, but let me explain why they use gross income to qualify you for a mortgage as opposed to net income. Mortgage guidelines are federal and not state. Federal versus state factors in because certain states don't have income tax at all, certain states have high income tax, some have medium, etc. So it kind of evens out the playing field. The other reason they use gross instead of net is because it can change, and if you choose not to have a 401k deduction, if you choose not to have health care, whatever, you're able to actually net more. So there's no real way for them to calculate that other than using gross. If you're self-employed, we don't really use your gross receipts because that number is extremely high. We use the amount that you show the government that you pay taxes on. There are a couple of add backs we get to use for certain write-offs, but for the most part, it's your net. And something else that's worth noting, gross sometimes can actually work in your favor, not because you need to be overqualified for a mortgage and get more mortgage than you feel comfortable paying, because the way mortgage lenders have to calculate your income is considered to be your qualifying income, and oftentimes that's actually an average over the most recent 2 years. So your gross right now might not actually be the gross that your lender is able to calculate. We consider gross, if you have variable hours, to be a gross average of the most recent 2 years, and that's a general way of explaining the calculations, but you understand what I mean, I think.